I was excited because it was a new place, but of course I did not realise that this was going to be my new home.
This is how Sammy remembers his arrival in the UK. Fleeing political persecution with his family, he was just 10 years old. Now, aged 21, the physical risk to his life is behind him, but mentally it was a different story.
When I started sixth form, my mental health really took a dive, primarily because I did not know what the next steps were. I was here for a decade and that did not qualify me to have the right to work just because I was a dependent under someone else's claim, and I think that was one of the biggest reasons I ended up in A&E struggling with my own mental health and suicide ideation, was because of the challenges I was facing because of being in the system.
So you've got your refugee status through.
With the help of a leading UK charity, he's now able to work, the thoughts to end his life behind him. But for many like him who come through this kitchen, that's not the case.
The current system for processing refugees and asylum seekers is consistently undermining and damaging asylum seekers' mental health and leading to increased risk of suicide. The government refuses to even track the number of refugees and asylum seekers dying by suicide.
What are you calling on the government to do about this?
We would like the government to make sure that when there is a suspected death by suicide, the migration status is noted.
The call comes after asylum applications reached the highest yearly figure since records began. More than 108,000 people applied for asylum in the UK last year. That's up 18% from over 91,800 people in 2023. Responding, a Home Office spokesperson said, "We take the welfare of those in our care very seriously. We certainly have no intention of creating a fast-track process so that people who come to the UK outside the established work visa rules are simply allowed to ignore them."
In our new report over here...
For Sammy, there's finally an end to an application process 10 years in the making. But warnings remain about how a system designed to ensure people's safety is making some feel anything but. Amelia Harper, Sky News.